anyway, so something that I was just thinking about, and this confuses the hell out of me, and I wanted to talk about it because I think that, some people that watch me, maybe this is you, okay? Maybe this is you, and maybe you're like, you know what, I needed to hear this video. And if this is not you, and you have somebody on your team that's, the second I say what I'm going to say, what? Crazy redhead. Listen, Mr. Skyler. So I, stop it. What? Skyler, you just totally screwed me up. Stop. So if this is not you, it might be somebody on your team. And if this is somebody on your team, then I want you to share this video with them because it's something that I think that they may need to hear. Thank you, by the way, for loving this hair. If you're just hopping on, Lachelle decided to give me cornrows last night and totally made my hair like, I feel like a mermaid. I love it. I feel like a mermaid. Okay, so something that confuses me a lot, okay, is when somebody joins this business, whether it's this business or another network marketing, MLM, work from home business, and they are doing really good, right? They're doing really, really good. And then 6 weeks, it's usually that 6 weeks time frame. 6 weeks go by, they're doing great. And all of a sudden, they're not interacting in the group chat anymore. They are not hopping on your weekly Zoom. They are not messaging you like they were for the last 4 or 5 weeks prior. And then you reach out to them and you ask them, hey, what's going on with you, right? Like, what the hell is your deal, right? Like, for me, it's like, what are you doing? So you ask them, like, what is going on? You okay? Do you need anything? Are you alive, right? And then, are you like my tattoo? Thank you. I love it too. So, are you alive? Like, what's going on? And they say, yeah, everything's fine. I have a lot going on. And, I'm in it. I'm not going anywhere, right? I love that. I love when I hear, I'm not going anywhere. I just have a lot of stuff going on right now, so I'm just trying to figure out how to handle everything. Okay. Now that I've said all these things, right? If you want to go ahead and share this video with those people on your team that are doing this, feel free. Or, like I said before, this might very well be you. So sit your butt down and listen, okay? Because you need to hear this. If you are doing great, okay? If you signed up and you joined this business and you're doing amazing, right? And then 6 weeks go by. And then all of a sudden you slowly start backing out of things. And you slowly start not hitting up, or plugging into the weekly Zooms or interacting in the group chats or this and that. Is that you? Am I talking to you right now? Because you're making a face. Is that you? And you're not doing those things because you have a lot of stuff going on, right? What are you doing? Do you want this or do you not want it? Because there's no half-assing this here. Do you understand that? There's no 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Especially with me and my team. Like, you're either all in or you're not in. Period. Okay? So there is no 1 foot in, 1 foot out in this business. Because guess what? You want to be successful. But if you don't have both feet in the door, you're not going to be successful. That half-ass stuff that you're doing is not going to do anything for you. It is not going to do anything for you because you're half-assing it. Right? That's what you're doing. By the way, for whoever was sharing my videos, because I saw, you guys, when you share my videos, I see what you write. And I see when you talk about how I have a nasty mouth and all those things. It makes me laugh. It really does. But I'm deliberately saying half-ass about 5 times for you. For you right now, because it's such a terrible thing. Such a terrible thing, my mouth. Terrible. So anyway, going back to what I was saying. When you are not fully in this, okay, and you have all this other stuff going on, right? When you tell me, or whoever, okay, oh, I have so much stuff going on, I'm not going anywhere though. Right. No kidding, you're not going anywhere because you haven't done anything. You might be saying, I'm not going anywhere and leaving this business, but you might as well be going over there and leaving the business, because I don't understand how you're being anywhere moving up the ladder of success by 1 foot in, 1 foot out, right? So here's the thing, okay? I have a lot of stuff going on. You know what? So do I. You know what else? So does everybody around you. So does every single person that you see every single day online. They could post beautiful photos. Somebody could be like, oh my God, my life is amazing, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, she's about to get divorced, right? You could talk to your friends that are like, oh my God, I have the greatest kids ever. Meanwhile, one of them is like, God forbid, terribly sick, and they're dealing with that, okay? There's so many things that people are dealing with. It's how you deal with them. It's how you deal with them. Do you want to deal with them and be broke? Or do you want to deal with those things and have financial security? Because that's the difference. It doesn't matter if you're going through stuff. Everybody goes through stuff. Every single person in the entire world goes through stuff, including all of the aliens not in this planet, okay? Everybody's going through shit. Oh, I said shit. I don't know. Don't share this. Don't share it, you guys. Don't. Bad words. So, honestly, okay, if you are doing amazing in this business and then you start to slowly back away from it, you are making the biggest mistake of your life, okay? Hear me out when I say this. You are making the biggest mistake of your life. One more time. The biggest mistake of your life, because you've already done what the majority of people that sign up to do can't do. So if you've gotten past that, if you have gotten to a point where you've signed up distributors, you've signed up loyal customers, and then all of a sudden you're just, I don't know. No, I got so much stuff going on. Oh my God, I got so much stuff going on. I don't know what to do in my life. I'm so stressed out. Hi, you sell a product that'll help you with stress. First of all, start taking some Confiance and you'll feel a lot better. Second of all, deal with it. Deal with it. Put your big girl panties on and deal with it. Because I guarantee you that all the crap going on in your life is not even comparable to the stuff that some other people are going through. Yet, they're working their business. They're working their business. They are being successful. And they have financial security. Because you know what? No matter what crap you're going through, it's a hell of a lot easier to deal with it when you don't have to worry about bills and debt and being broke, right? It's a hell of a lot easier to deal with it. So, Colby, don't right now. I hate that I'm live and I'm talking to you. Stop. Seriously, okay? So if you're somebody that needed to hear this, if you know somebody on your team that may have just like checked out, hi, check back in. If this is you, check back in. There are people going through stuff in this world, okay, that have it a hell of a lot worse than you do. No matter what you might think that the be all end all that, revolves around you, but I promise you, okay, it's not that big. You're not that special. I promise you this. You're special in other ways. You are so special in other ways, but not in this way, okay? It is not just you. You are not the only one, all right? You don't know half the stuff that I am dealing with right now. Not even close, okay? Not even close. I talk about my infertility stuff, right? I talk about not being able to have a child because I don't fucking drop an egg, okay? None of this stuff, all right? You don't even know the other side of stuff that I'm dealing with. But you know what? I'm still pushing in my business. I'm still being successful in my business because this is my life. This is my life. If you had a normal job, okay, and you had stuff that you were just dealing with, oh my God, I have so much stuff going on. Are you going to call your boss and tell them, oh, you know what? For the next 4 weeks, I'm just not going to come into work. I'm just not going to show up. Your boss is like, I'm sorry, what? At a regular job, your boss will literally be like, what? Did somebody die? What's going? No. I'm just too stressed in my life. So many things are happening right now. I have bills that are unpaid. I'm fighting with my husband. My best friend is being a brat right now. My kids are annoying me. I just can't deal with life right now. So I'm going to stay home and I'm going to check out, and I'm going to maybe come back in like 4 weeks. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, I'm in this forever. Not going anywhere. But I'm going to check out because I can't handle life. So I'll see you in like 4 weeks or something. Is that how life works? Is that how jobs work? Because that's not how jobs work. That is not how jobs work. That's not how life works. You cannot call into your regular job and tell them you're too stressed out with life. You don't know how to handle things going on right now. You have so much going on. Oh my God. So much going on. And you can't handle your business. So you're not going to go. You know what happens? You're fired. You're fired. Have a nice day. Goodbye. You're fired. Right? That's what happens. Because no one wants to deal with that. Because that's crazy. Okay? So here's the problem. You're looking at this business as a hobby. Right? Because you have nothing to stay accountable to. You have nobody to stay accountable. You don't have a boss. Right? But you know who your boss is? Your boss is your kids. Your boss is your spouse. Your boss is your grandma who you're trying to take care of, right? It could be anybody. You don't have to be working a 9-to-5 corporate job and have that type of boss in this type of business, okay? When you are working from home for yourself, your boss, if you have kids, they're your boss, right? You have a family member that you're trying to pay bills for. Maybe they're maybe they're ill, maybe they're going through stuff, right? That family member is now your boss. Deal with it. Do you want to call them and tell them, oh, you know what? Going through a lot of stuff right now. Going through so much stuff right now. I don't even know. I can't even breathe. I don't even know who I am right now. I just can't even. I can't even. I'm going to go. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. So if you are somebody that has checked out, like I said before, you need to check yourself right back in. Because if you've gotten to a point in this business where you have signed up distributors, you have signed up loyal customers, and that's not an issue for you, okay? Maybe it is, maybe it's not, whatever, but you've done it, right? You've already gone a step further than most people that sign up, okay? Please know that. Because people sign up and within 2 days, oh, I'm tired of hearing no. I'm tired. You're tired of hearing no? You know how many no's I've heard? Do you understand how many no's everybody has heard in this business? But the reason that we are successful is because we push past the no's. The end, right? The end. Would you rather be working in a job that you cannot stand? You spend more time away from your family than with them, okay? You cannot afford anything, even though you make money, because you don't make enough money at the job that you can't stand. Because by the time you pay your bills, you have like $100 left. And then what the hell are you going to do with that? Because you have yet something else that comes up, right? Always something going on. So would you rather be doing that than to literally suck it up, put your big girl panties on, and get to work and change your life? Would you rather be doing that instead of this? Because, I mean, if you would rather be sitting in traffic all day, right, and listening to a boss hound you all day and treat you not even close to what you are worth, right? Some bosses are great. I won't even deny that. Some bosses are fantastic. I've had maybe 2 out of like 20 that were amazing. For the rest, you are a dime a dozen. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you, okay? Nobody cares about you the way they should care about you. That's the difference. That's the difference. So would you rather be doing that? Would you rather be going and giving your life, literally, it's no joke when people are like, oh, I signed over my soul today. It's not a joke. Like, it's for real. You literally give your life to a company that could literally drop you like that. They could drop you like that because you're replaceable. You are absolutely 1,000% replaceable in whatever job you go to, okay? In whatever job you go to, you are replaceable because you are a dime a dozen. Because if you're sitting there doing what everybody else could do and you're getting paid minimum wage or you're getting paid less than what you deserve, guess what? If you go, they'll find somebody else they will pay even cheaper because they can. because that is how companies work. That is what that is what everybody does. Okay? So don't think that you are, oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm amazing. I'm this, I'm that. You're replaceable. You are absolutely replaceable. It doesn't matter how long you've given to a company. You literally have signed your soul away. Done. Done. And then what happens? You end up not being around your family. You end up not going on vacations when you want to. You have to ask somebody, hey, listen, I would like to spend some time with my family and go on a vacation. Do I have any days to do this? Do you know how, like, absurd that is to even... When I hear it in my head, when I say it, I'm like, wow. Wow. I can't even believe that I used to do that. I cannot believe that I used to actually have to ask somebody if I can go and enjoy some time with my family. That's what you have to do. This is what you do every day, right? So, like, if you get into this business, okay, and this is totally going off of what I was just saying, the main point of this video. If you get into this business and within 3 days you're like, I'm just so frustrated. Like, nobody wants anything. Nobody wants... You've talked to like 10 people. Get over it, right? You've talked to 10 people. Like, how am I able to have people join me? How am I able to offer these products to people and they want them? I'm not drugging them. I'm not holding a gun to their head, right? Like, they want it because I talk to more people. Because I'm not sitting there saying, oh, woe is me, play the violin, blah, 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 blah. Stop. Stop. Because the people that have that personality, you're never going to get anywhere in your life, period. And I'm sorry if that hurts. And I'm sorry if you don't believe me. But guess what? You are not going to get anywhere in your life if you think everything's going to be handed to you. Period. This business is not handed to you. Okay? This opportunity is. This opportunity is amazing. It is amazing. But you have to work. Mark Pentecost always says, okay, it works if you work it. Period. That is the greatest thing I have ever heard because it is so 1,000% true. It works if you work it. That's all you have to know, right? You get into this business, oh, it's not working. Oh, because you're not working it, right? That's it. Oh my God, it's working. Oh my God, everything's working. Yeah, because you're working it. That's all you need to know. So what upsets me so much, you guys, it literally rips my heart out sometimes when I see people that join and they are so good. They are so good. They are so amped up and they are so this and so that. And then boom, all of a sudden their boyfriend breaks up with them. Life falls apart, whatever the case may be. And then it's like, ugh, I don't know how to get back into this. Okay? You figure it out. You figure it out. You talk to your upline. You talk to your friends. You talk to a teammate. You talk to whoever you need to talk to. If you're on my team, you come to me. You come to me and you tell me what's going on, and I can guarantee you I'm going to get you right back in. You come to me, you tell me what's going on, because if you got yourself to where you got to, and you did that good, there is no way in hell I'm going to watch you walk away from that, because you don't know what you're leaving behind. You don't know yet. You've only just started. Okay? You have no idea. The second you walk away, it is almost, I say almost because I was there and I'm back. Okay? It is almost impossible to get back that momentum. This is 100% true. Okay? So when you lose that and something goes on in your life and then all of a sudden now that's an excuse. Okay? You need to stop making your situation your excuse and start making it your reason. Stop making it the excuse as to why you can't do it and start making it the reason as to why you will do it. Make it your reason. Stop using whatever crap is going on in your life, okay, as a reason not to do this. You've done so well so far, and I have somebody in mind right now as I'm thinking about this, and I am so close to saying her name, but I'm not going to. Right after this video, I'm going to message you, and I'm going to see if you watch this. You might be asleep right now. I have no idea. It's late by you. But if you haven't watched it, I'm going to send this to you because there are people on my team that do so incredibly well, and then all of a sudden something happens, and then it's just life falls apart, and they don't know how to get back into this. And you know what? Sometimes I feel they don't want to get back into it. They don't want to, right? But if you see what this business has done for other people, if you see what this business has done for me, for other teammates, for uplines, for whoever else, okay, if you really plug into that and you realize like what this business can do for you, then you would not be afraid to jump back in. You would not be sitting there telling me or telling whoever else, I have so much stuff going on. I have so much stuff going on. I don't know what I'm going to do. No, what you're going to do is going to make your life 1,000 times easier. That's what you're going to do. You're going to work your business the way you're supposed to, right? You're going to work your business the way that you wanted to when you first joined. You did not spend, okay, over $100 of money that you didn't have to join this business to then leave this business. Because unless you won the lottery and I'm unaware of it, you're still broke. And now you're even more broke. So let's figure this out, right? You need to look at what's in front of you. You need to realize that there are people, I know people, okay, literally living out of their vehicles right now. Not even a house, okay? Not even a house. And they're promoting in ranks. They're promoting in ranks. You want to know why? Because they hit rock bottom, and instead of letting that rock bottom tell them this is going to be the reason why you're not going to do this, they let that rock bottom hit them hard, and they're letting that rock bottom tell them this is why I'm going to do this, to get out of this situation, to get out of living in a car, to get out of being broke. That's what they are doing, and that's what I'm seeing them do. They are literally climbing the ranks, living in a car, you guys. Living in a car. So you got on this video today. You may have checked out. You thought you had it bad? Nope. Nope. You got a roof over your head? You have it way better than a lot of people. Did you just eat? Did you eat tonight? Or are you starving? You ate, right? You have it way better than a lot of people. So again, stop crying, put your big girl panties on, and realize what you signed up for. Because nobody is going to do the work for you. You're either in this or you're not in this. But when I tell you that there are people out there that have it way worse than you do, and they're killing it right now, I don't know how that, honest to God, I don't know how. I don't know how, but I know for a fact that they're moving up in ranks. I know this for a fact. But all I can tell you is this, okay? I might not know the exact steps that they're doing, but I do know their mentality, and I do know their mindset. And their mindset is that nothing is going to get in their way. Nothing. Not one single thing, which is exactly the mindset I'm in right now. Again, like I said to you guys before, you don't know half of what I'm going through. You don't know half of what I am going through right now and what I have been going through for the last few months, because I don't talk about that stuff, okay? This is stuff that is literally breaking me down as a person, right? Don't assume, by the way, because what you probably think, it's not it, all right? But this is stuff that's breaking me down as a person, and I've lost myself in the process. I have lost my sparkle. I have lost me in the process. And I mourned myself, and I felt bad for myself for 5 seconds, and I was like, crap. This is my livelihood, okay? I have people that depend on me in this business. I have a family that depends on me in this business. I have me that depends on me in this business. I don't care what's going on in my life. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and what I do best in this business. And I'm not going to stop until I get to where I have to go. I don't care what's going on. So that's the mentality that you have to have. You cannot let whatever is going on get to you. You just can't. You just can't. I have people that sign up, you guys, okay? That sign up, and then they talk to their friends and like, oh my God, I heard that was a scam. And then those people come to me, okay? They were all excited, and they come to me, and they're like, oh my God, my Aunt Martha said it was a scam. She said it was a scam, and that it didn't work. So I can't do this anymore. Okay, crazy, because that's crazy. That's crazy. That Aunt Martha said it was a scam, so all of a sudden you change your life because of Aunt Martha, who could care less, by the way, what you're doing, right? Could care less. I have people that join me, and they're like, oh, I just read this on Google. I read this on Google, and as we all know, Google is the be-all, end-all, right? I read it on Google, and I don't know what, I shouldn't be doing this. There's so many negative reviews. I shouldn't be doing this. Do you know what else has negative reviews? What I'm about to plug in right now. The iPhone. The iPhone has negative reviews. Do you want to know why? Because people are stupid. That's why. Because people don't know how to use a phone. People don't know how to use phones, okay? Or maybe they like the Samsung Galaxy, right? Maybe they like the Androids over an iPhone. There's always going to be negative stuff. Get over it. Get over it. I'm pretty sure iPhones are doing pretty damn good, right? I'm pretty sure they are still doing top notch. They're not getting affected by negative reviews, okay? Neither is Samsung Galaxy, neither is Android, and neither of any of those things. You will always see negative stuff. Always, always, always. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because you see more negative stuff than positive stuff on anything that you buy. Whether it's a product, whether it's a business, whether it's anything. There's always going to be more negative stuff than positive. That's just how people are. You want to know why? Because people suck. People suck. People are so negative, right? That's why. That's why people are so happy complaining. That's all it is. Same with distributors. You sign up and you try to play the woe is me card. Don't come to me and sit there and give me the woe is me card when you haven't even done anything I've told you to do yet, right? Don't do that, because I'm not going to play that card with you. And if you are somebody that your upline shared this with you, don't play that card with them either. Don't play that card with them either, because that's not how we work. That is not how we run this business. You have to be in it 100%. There is no 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because even though you have that 1 foot in, you think, oh, I'm still working my business a little bit. That's not doing anything for you. Period. Not doing anything for you. You have to be doing it 100% or 0%. There's no in between there. There is no in between there. Dan always makes fun of me. He's always like, you're so black and white. There's no gray. But listen, there is literally no gray area in this business. You are either in or you're not. And if you are doing something and you're good at it, why would you be out? Why? Do you understand the biggest mistake that you're making? Can you comprehend that? The biggest mistake of your life is getting into a business like this, seeing an ounce of success, and then leaving. And then leaving. That is the biggest mistake you could ever make. Ever. Because when you are seeing an ounce of success, that's just a small little portion of what is to come. A small portion. Okay? So again, if you join my team, right? I'm sure plenty of my distributors are on this right now. And maybe this is for some of you guys, okay? If this is you on my team, right? If this is you not on my team, if this is you on somebody else's team who shared this video, okay? If you are one of those people that got into this business and you were doing really good, you were really excited, you were signing people, and then all of a sudden life happened, okay? And then you don't know how to handle anything going on in your life, and then you're backing out. You're like, I just need some time to handle things, okay? Remember one thing, everybody needs time to handle things. Everybody is going through stuff. Everybody, including black diamonds, ambassadors, presidentials, triple diamonds. We are all going through stuff, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this is our job. This is our job. We cannot call out sick. We cannot call out, okay, and take a mental leave because we don't know how to handle life. It's called being an adult. Grow up, okay? It is called being an adult. Everybody has stuff thrown at them. You either take that stuff and you run with it, or you take that stuff and you let it consume you. That's the difference, you guys. But again, if you're doing good, keep doing good. Keep doing good. If you just signed up 3 days ago and you're frustrated that you're hearing no, get used to it. If you want to be successful, get used to hearing no. Get used to hearing no. If you want to be successful, start researching other people that are successful, okay? Look at people like J.K. Rowling, okay? Amazing author, Harry Potter, hello, right? Freaking billionaire right now. Do you know how many times she was turned down? Do you know how many times she was told no? Like, are you serious? Look at Oprah, okay? Look at all these other people that are successful. If you want to be successful, you have to raise the bar in your mind, and you have to look at other people that are where you want to be, okay? My mind, I want to be a billionaire. Forget millionaire. I want to be a billionaire. So I'm looking at other billionaires. I'm researching, okay? That's what I do. That's what I do at night when I do my self-development. That's what I do. I go ahead and I research what other people are doing in life to make that much money and to be that successful and to have that much freedom, because I want it. And I don't want it just for now, okay? Because I have it right now. I'm not a billionaire, but I have the time and the freedom because I have financial security. But I want the other stuff. I want more, and I will never stop wanting more. Maybe that's because I'm a red. Maybe that's because of me. I don't know. But either way, that's what you do, okay? That's what you do when you want to be successful. So if you look at that, and if that is what you're doing, and you look at those people that are successful, not even in this company, if you look at those people that are successful, hold on one second, and you go ahead and read their stories and see where they came from, then you'll see that it doesn't matter what's going on in life. It does not matter. It does not matter about hearing no. You hear no, that's one more yes coming down the line. That's it. That's it. You do not, here's the thing. You do not have to have, yeah, I just blocked him. I don't even care. You do not have to have thick skin to be in this business. Okay? You do not have to. You could be you. You could be normal. You don't have to be wild and crazy like I am. You could be you, normal, sweet as pie. Okay? But what you do have to have is the right mindset. You don't have to have thick skin, but you need to have the right mindset. And the right mindset is, I'm going to do whatever I need to do in order to make it. I have a goal in my mind. I'm going to reach that goal. That's it. That's it. And if you are not there and you sign up and 3 days later you're so frustrated because you got a no and you can't handle the no's, then you know what? You are in for a long life. Hopefully, long life. You're in for a long life of disappointment. You're in for a long life of more no's because you're not pushing through it. If you give up that easily, then you don't deserve to be successful. You don't deserve to be successful. So if you just joined 3 days ago and you're already frustrated, one, look at what you joined. Look at what you've done, okay? Start researching the people that are successful and realize that if people did not hear no, they would never hear yes. Nobody gets a yes. Nobody gets a yes in life right off the bat. Nobody. Nobody. It is what it is, right? So you have to look at that and put that towards your business. If you are in this business and you just signed up, take every single no as a future yes. Take every single no as a step closer to that next yes. And if you are in this business and you have done really good, and I mean, when I say really good, I mean you've done your steps to success in your first month, okay? Because most people don't do that. Please understand that. Most people don't do that. Why, I don't know. But most people don't, okay? So if you have done good in your first 4 weeks, your first 2 months even, and all of a sudden you start checking out because life happens, you need to go back and talk to your upline, talk to whoever signed you, talk to your friends, talk to your teammates, look at what you've done so far, okay? And find your why again. You need to find your why again. Because I guarantee you that most of the time when you check out because of whatever's going on in your life, the reason you joined was because of whatever was going on in your life. Guarantee you, right? With the exception of like death and things like that, I guarantee you joined this business to help the situation that you are now letting get to you to take you out of the business. Think of that. Think of it that way, okay? So again, I love that. Brittany just said, I need to hear that. Whoever needed to hear this, I'm so glad that you watched this, and I'm so glad that you're on this right now. It needed to be said. I was looking through some people in my team today, and tonight I was just like, wow, whatever happened to this girl? She was amazing. Where did she go? Right? Like, what's going on? And I started thinking about things like, wow, that is the most confusing thing. That is the most frustrating thing that I've ever dealt with. Seeing somebody with so much potential and then not harnessing it kills me inside. Kills me inside. Because when people join my team, I get to know them. And I get to know their why. Why'd you join this team? Right? They tell me their why. And I have them tell me their why so that way I can throw it in their face later when they pull this crap. But when I hear this, and they tell me their why, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I get personally attached to that why. I get personally attached because I feel like, okay, you're now in my hands, right? Like, I'm not going to do the work for you, but I'm your upline. You signed with me for a reason. You chose me. So you are now in my hands. Like, your why is in my possession. And I feel this like obligation to help you, right? Help you succeed in order to whatever the case may be with that reason why, okay? And when that doesn't happen, and it's not my fault, but when that doesn't happen and it's because you've checked out, because life is, I can't handle my life right now, everything's going crazy, that pulls at me like you have no idea, right? Like you have no idea. And I don't know if that's a red thing where I get super attached like that, because truthfully, I can get super attached and I can get super detached in 5 seconds. That's a red thing. But with me, people tell me their why, and I feel like I have to help everybody on my team, but I really feel like I have to, you know what I mean? So when you guys sign up and then you do really good, and then all of a sudden, like, you're just, I don't want to do it anymore or whatever, it drives me insane. It drives me insane, and I can't get into your head, and I can't convince you to change your mindset. I can only inspire you to do that. I can't motivate anybody. Okay, we always say that. Cannot motivate anybody. We can inspire them, and it's very true. I can inspire you to change your mindset, but I can't make you do it. So when you don't do it, oh, it breaks my heart, you guys. Breaks my heart like you cannot even imagine. So again, if you're in one foot in, 1 foot out, pick which side you're on, because 1 foot in, 1 foot out is not the way to go. It's never going to make you successful. Okay, you're never going to be happy with 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door. Whether it's relationships, whether it's business, whether it's anything, 1 foot in, 1 foot out is not a good look. You're either in or you're out, okay? And if you just signed up, get over the no's, because the yeses are coming. You just need to change your mindset. All right, you guys. I know, it's very confusing. I can't. There were so many comments on this. I didn't look at anything. I saw one that I had to block right away because he was nasty. But I will talk to you guys later. I'm sure that there's a lot of comments. And you guys, if you watch this, if you hopped on at the last minute, like I said, maybe this was for you. Maybe this is for somebody that you might have 24 DTs under you, right? You might have a bunch of distributors under you, and there's like 5 of them that you're like, oh my God, you could be so good. Why aren't you doing anything? Send them this video. Send them this video. I'll own it for you if you want me to. Just send them the video and be like, hey, I thought maybe you should watch this. Whatever you want to do, okay? If you're afraid, whatever. Just do whatever you need to do. Let them watch this video. Share it. Do whatever you need to do. Because people need to be told sometimes that they're crazy. That they're crazy. Because everything in life is happening to every single person you know. Doesn't matter what it is. Good, bad, ugly, amazing. Doesn't matter. You want to see my owl? There you go. My little owl. I can't wait. All this is going to be filled. All right. So, yeah. There you go. I'm going to go sit down now and do more work because it's only 9:30, so I have work to do. All right, you guys. Have a great night. Thank you. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. BeSkinnyByTomorrow.com. Goodbye.